MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Diego. Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one just missed outside. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Colon is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. Then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
Mazzara is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Will Myers. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is in pursuit, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Hitting off for San Diego.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hunter Renfroe.
Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in now for San Diego, Chase Headley. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Skied into very shallow right. Lazar is under it. 2 down. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Gallo in foul ground. And no, they can't get there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Odor has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Nomar Mazara will be next. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Cordova ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Alan Cordova hits next. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Fielded by Beltran. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air out to left field. Rua giving chase. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Riding in once again, Manuel Margot, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Mm, 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
3-2, full count. Down to Headley at third. Reined in. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Here's Jurickson Profar, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0. The 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rua. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Heading after it is Margot. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. A base hit in his first trip.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Chirinos moving to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. 2-1. Line drive to center field. The Shields is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Right side hit hard. And the Rangers are in the hit column. Ready for another chance. Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First pitch of the at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Beltre, base runner at first with 1 out. A fastball that just misses inside. Hard liner to center field. Margot is there. 2 gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Nomar Mazara. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Cordoba waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chase Headley.
Leading out for the Padres, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Rua arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Up around the face. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Alan Cordoba hits next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. One and two now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rua is over, Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Austin Hedges. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. That's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Line hard. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's Rougned Odor now.
Leading off for the Rangers, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Rougned Odor is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And that's through for a hit. The throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. At the plate, Ryan Rua. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Count even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Count still at 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is DeShields. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Corey Spangenberg. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Ball one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. Andrus on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Number 29, Adrian Eltre.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. Tough slider down low for a strike.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taken
high and deep to left center field. Myers going back at the track, the wall, and they take the lead. It's gone. Riding in once again, Joey Gallo. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a slider. Gallo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 51.
Alex Dickerson will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes to Shields at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Ready for another shot now, Alan Cordoba. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. First pitch on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready once again, Rougned Odor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a fastball just a bit high. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Here now the 2-2. Flying toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Padres, number 34, Craig Stammen.
First offering on its way. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Odor is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in to try it again, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So next to the plate for Texas, Ryan Rua. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. He's set, and the pitch. Tapped down the line. Scooped up. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Digging in and looking for more, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The second for one.
Now batting, center fielder, Delano.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th. Riding into the box, Adrian Beltre. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And he takes ball 1. Sliders in for a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 50, Keone Kela.
Now batting, Austin Hedges. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Austin Hedges.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes to Shields. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Popped him up. Gallo backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Corey Spangenberg. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The curveball that catches the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Four runs, 8 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. He stays alive, still 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rua is there. 2 gone. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing, strike 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Chirinos recovers, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Jose Torres is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 76, Jose Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Renfroe is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Nomar Mazara. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air out toward left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And it comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. And that one just missed outside. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Alex Claudio comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Alex Claudio.
Here's Will Myers. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Will Myers.
From the stretch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. On deck, the dangerous Chase Headley. Count remains full.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to Chase Headley. Renfroe leads off first with 1 away. Hit in the air out to left field. Rua will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. At the plate, Alex Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rua ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting.
Alan Cordoba hits next as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazara's on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Adrian Beltre. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Final line score for our ball game tonight.